Cheevo, guys!
What up, guys? This is
Cheevo, guys!
back here again with another video. Today we're going to be doing some Secret Neighbor gameplay for the Christmas update. This update introduces a bunch of new cosmetics. It looks like there's a new Santa skin for the neighbor. We also have a few Christmas themed skins for some of the kids. I had enough gold coins to buy the Christmas skin for Brave. In the trailer for the Christmas update, I believe it showed a snowman neighbor, so hopefully that's going to be coming soon. It doesn't look like they actually added any characters. We still only have the scary neighbor and the clown neighbor. I went ahead and applied the Christmas cosmetics to Brave, and we're going to go ahead and start up a game and see what's changed. Now, instead of showing you guys a full match, I'm just going to fast forward and edit through some clips to try to explain some of the stuff that changed around the map. Most of the new changes are cosmetic. However, there are areas that are new and there are areas that are blocked off. Now, they still have these trash cans in the back of the house that we can jump on top of. Then we can get onto the patio, and then we're going to take this little ramp upstairs, and this will lead us to the roof. Now, to get into the greenhouse, you need the key card 2, and then to get on top of the roof, you need the key card 3. So I had keycard 3 so I could show you guys what the roof looks like after the update. Now you gotta close the door to be able to advance up the roof. You just walk up the ramp, and now it's filled with snow because it is Christmas, or at least in the game it is. So if you head to the top of the roof and you look around, you're going to see that I think it actually looks a lot more plain than the Halloween update. I think they put a lot more effort into the Halloween update. There was definitely a lot more going on. Before, they had a whole little cemetery to the right here, and they had a big old tower. Now the tower is gone. If you look on the side of the house, the tower fell off of the house, and the tower is now blocking off the side of the house. If you head down there, that's just a ramp just in case you fall like that. If you walk down here, there's nothing down here. It's also snowing now, which can be a bit distracting. Sometimes the snow is all over the screen and it makes it a bit hard to see. Now, next to the chimney, you have a switch that's been there since the game first came out. There are 6 switches total. These switches are all related to the Easter egg in the game. If you get 6 people to team up and pull all 6 switches at the same time, it'll introduce a Easter egg cutscene. I'll just leave it at that for now, no spoilers. We also have a treasure chest right behind there. Sometimes you can find a key or key card inside of it. Now that the tower is not in here, we can go ahead and fall through this hole. This is going to lead us to the top of the attic. If you guys are interested in seeing a video of the Easter egg, let me know in the comments below. I'll need 5 other people to help me out, so if you're interested in doing the Easter egg, let me know in the comments. Now, the attic pretty much looks the same. They didn't really change anything in here other than the hole at the top of it. So we're going to go ahead and leave the attic. We're back on the roof. A Halloween update introduced these upgrade mechanisms for the neighbor. That's where he can charge his upgrade to be able to use some of his extra powers. Now, if we head to the side of the roof right here, we are going to see a door. That'll get us to the top of the house. However, I don't have the key card for that right now, so I think I'm just going to try to jump off of the roof without dying. Hopefully I don't die. There's also Christmas lights around the whole house now. As I mentioned before, most of these changes are just cosmetic. I'm going to go ahead and skip walking inside of the house for now. We're going to head over to the side of the house. One of the bigger changes in the gameplay is that the garage is open now, so it makes it easy to run inside and outside of the house via the garage. Now, we used to be able to walk through the side of the house right here. However, it's blocked off by the big tower that fell off the top of the roof. Now, I've tried to jump around it, and if you can jump on the right areas, you actually can jump over this. You just need to make sure that you jump in the right areas. So eventually, if you practice, you could probably get this down. If the neighbor's chasing you, you can jump over it real quick. However, if you don't know where to jump, you might get trapped and caught by the neighbor right there, because for most, it is a dead end. Now, in terms of the tower itself, it doesn't really look like there's anything going on in here. I tried jumping on the ledges, didn't really work. This is where I jumped on the roof before. We're going to go ahead and skip that for now. I think we're ready to go ahead and walk inside of the house and see the changes in the house. The biggest change is that there's presents everywhere. There used to be pumpkins, so now we have these presents that we can throw. Let's head inside of the garage and see what's going on here. Now, right here next to the locker, that hole in the roof, that used to be open when the game first came out. However, they blocked it off because I think people were climbing up that locker. They also updated a lot of the wallpaper around the house. Some of the wallpaper is snowman, some of it's snowflakes, and some of it's red presents. Now, they definitely spent the most time on the living room. The living room definitely looks the most Christmas out of the whole house. If we take a look at the walls, there is a picture of the Santa neighbor and the snowman neighbor. Hopefully we'll be able to use the snowman neighbor eventually. That one looks pretty sweet. Now, just a little tidbit, you can jump on top of the Christmas tree. And from the top of the tree, we can jump on the top of the chandelier. Once you jump on top of the chandelier, you can press X to turn off the light, make the whole living room dark. Other than that, it's pretty much just a good little hiding space. Once you're up there, you're pretty much stuck. It doesn't really let you jump off of it. So now that I showed you guys the living room and the neighbor is in there, we're going to go ahead and head over to the left side of the house. Now, the coolest thing in the update is going to be the snowballs. This actually changes the gameplay. It's not just cosmetic. Now we can pick up snowballs. Simply hold the interact button to make a snowball. The longer you hold down the button, the bigger the snowball will be. This is cool because you can have epic snowball fights. But besides that, you have weapons everywhere when you're outside. This is because when you're outside, you can pick up a snowball at any time. Now, I'm going to show you guys a little cool hiding spot here in the shed. If you go inside of the shed, you can climb on top of these little crates right here. And then there's going to be a plank right here at the top of the shed. This is a good hiding spot if you're getting chased by the neighbor. You can even turn off the light to make it even better hiding spot. Now, that's pretty much going to be most of the changes here in the Christmas update. As I mentioned before, most of them are just cosmetic, changing the look of the house. Pretty much everything got Christmased out, and we got snowballs. As always, I appreciate you guys tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment, and don't forget to like and subscribe.